decides to go public for two reasons. First, she feels that it will help her personally, and second, she feels that it will benefit the public. She says, I want to reread what I've written to work out recollection between the retrospective experience of writing and my practice. She feels that rereading what she's written over after she writes it down will help her reflect better on her own practices. Secondly, in her writing, she talks about how hearing other people give her feedback helps her further reflect, and it also helps them take away from her writing her experience and apply it to their own practice. In fact, she practices this by opening up her classroom to Penn students who want to become teachers, and she allows them to come in and observe her classroom and use her practices when they go out into the world and begin their own teaching. And she hopes that her experiences in her classroom and her writing will help them become better teachers and give them a support system to fall back on, and a network where they can use different practices to help them with their students. The structure of this piece takes a narrative form. In the beginning of the narrative, Maimon reflects about her entire 13 years of teaching. She then moves to a more personal narrative reflection, which is a journal about a student that she refers to as Tejan. And she looks at his entrance into her classroom on January 15th to his exit at the end of June. When he exits in June, she then goes to a broad reflection again and reflects on the fact that she feels her time with Tejan was not productive for either him or her. However, her writing and her journaling every day about Tejan and publishing her journal was productive because it gave her a personal outlet where she was able to survive the experience, and she was able to reflect and help other teachers with the experience. And for her, that was her saving grace. And she will be able to move on and deal not only with teaching, but with other Tejans in the future. The questions raised out of this work are really about reflection. And if you look at them, they're long, but they're broken down, very simple, and they're related together. And they come down to how do teachers best reflect and work together with one another and the world around them today when they have so many demands upon them. And that's really our challenge. And Maimon realizes that. And here she has this student who she feels she's making no progress with. And she makes no progress the whole time with. Yet, she's reflecting, and she continues to reflect. And she finds some type of meaning in that reflection in the end, because she can bring that forth, and she helps other teachers, thereby helping herself the next time she has a student to deal with that is like Tejan. And that's our own challenge that we have to have, and the own question that we raise. How do we find meaning in every reflection that we make as teachers? Frustrated because we cannot make them 100%, that we got bogged down and we get caught up in the idea of being frustrated. So we need to stay focused as teachers on the fact that we are making progress, and we need to continue to look at that progress and make better progress. That is the focus of our article. Hope and support and joy in what we do every day as teachers in making students' lives better.